Wow, is it Saturday already? Boy, time flies when you're having fun. And here at Armpit Studios, we don't do things because they're easy. We do things because we think they're going to be easy. Why do I say we? This is a one-man operation. It's one guy with a bleeding heart reaching out to you, hoping for some connection in this miserable, godforsaken world. Now that we've got the introduction out of the way, this is a very special video, and it's a video that I've been planning for at least 5 minutes, and I've been trying very hard to get my ass in gear, because I already put out a video. I think it was on Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know, the days all blend into each other these days. And I was sort of going, okay, I'm burnt out. I'm not going to be able to do it. All that work, all that. Well, I guess I managed to do it anyway. Thank God for medication. So I decided that I wanted to put something together that was kind of a best of, but not really, because then people that have seen all your videos decided that you're just getting lazy, and I'm not, but I thought I would play with the old videos a little bit and put a little new twist on them. So please forgive me for going down memory lane, but I've been on YouTube for so long, and it's just an emotionally draining experience. But for you, the Vegematic viewer, I made the sacrifice.
Memories.
In the weird religion department, an Ohio man is drinking only beer for Lent, and it's helping him lose weight. Del Hall first made headlines in February after announcing he would be drinking nothing but beer between Ash Wednesday and Easter. Well, with just a few weeks to go, Hall has lost more than 33 pounds. The weirdest thing is my dreams. I've been dreaming about food every night. It's because you haven't been eating. For 46 days, Hall says he will have an assortment of beer for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Hall says he was following the lead of the monks in the 1600s, who would fast during the season by drinking only beer. I've been thinking lately, rich people, they get away with so much and they have everything. If something is illegal and the punishment is a fine, then doesn't that make it legal for people that are rich? Yeah, all kinds of fun things in the news this week. Mr. Prigozhin, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. It's Russian, so. But I guess he got pushed out of a really high window. And of course, Putin's saying, no, man, it was a tragedy. I'm sorry to the families and things, but at least we didn't push him out the window. It was probably a little more kind that way. That guy, Prigozhin, he always seemed like the most coarse individual I'd ever seen. And I don't know if you guys have watched Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul, but there's a character, Mike, this old grizzled tough guy. And he looked, to me, Prigozhin looked a lot like him. But I guess he looks like nothing anymore, so. Oh well. I heard something really sad, that in Las Vegas, of all places, there was a beloved peacock that used to roam the streets, and people would feed it, and it was loved by the neighborhood. And some absolute idiot shot it with a bow and arrow. Wonderful. Oh, you must be so proud of yourself. What a brave thing to do. There is nothing that disgusts me more than people that kill animals because they think it's fun. Yeah, what a life. What kind of psychopath does that? But I guess the world is full of psychopaths. Psychopaths, narcissists, sociopaths. Never quite figured out the difference between a sociopath and a psychopath. I mean, basically they have no conscience and they're running the world. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna fight back with an invisible fortress of love. Aside from that, my boring life continues on. I hope you had a chance to see the 10 or 11 minute short documentary that I made this past week, because I'm planning to do it every week, and there'll be quizzes afterwards, so you better watch it. A rhinoceros poacher was stomped to death by an elephant and eaten by lions in the South Africa Wildlife Reserve, and rangers found just his skull and trousers, authorities said. The man and two others were hunting illegally at Kruger National Park last week when the elephant surprised them. The hunter's companions dragged his body to a spot near the road and told the man's family what happened. It took 2 days for rangers to find his remains. I don't know how many Americans are aware of the fact that there's an enormous strike going on in their country. The prison strike. A lot of people don't really realize how many people work and do jobs that civilians used to do in the for-profit slave prison trade, the prison industrial complex. This is from an article I was reading in US Uncut, and it was written by somebody named Kelly Davidson, and it was so disturbing that I thought I would cheer everybody up and share it with you. Almost all U.S. companies use some form of prison labor. However, how much of what you buy that says made in USA is actually made in prisons? Well, we all have heard of the Whole Foods story, 74 cents a day prison labor to supply their fancy tilapia fish. McDonald's, plastic containers, cutlery, shit like that ends up in the landfill sites. And the uniforms, too, because they'd like to sew. You deserve a break today. Well, that's the show for another Saturday. In addition to my regular show, I'm going to be doing documentaries, short documentaries during the week. So the only way you're going to even have a slight chance of watching them is to hit the bell, because apparently some people think that I died years ago, but I'm still here. Anyway, be well, everybody, and we will see you in the middle of the week for more fascinating documentary footage from the folks at Armpit Studio in London, Ontario, the armpit of Canada. Thank you and good night.